Yo, what is going on, mate? It's your mate, it's your boy, it's your host from London, England. It's Rapstar Boxing, and we're gonna talk about Canelo Alvarez and if he's ducking some of those fighters today. Now, look, before you get into the building and we get going and we start cooking, make sure you do all that great stuff. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you hear in the boxing world. We keep it raw. We're not fanboys over here. I just want everybody to know in this channel, we are not fanboys over here. We don't protect boxers over here. We keep it honest, logical, and we keep it factual. We're not here to protect boxers. If you want to find a channel that's protecting fighters, you need to go to some of those fanboy channels. We are not those channels. And today, the simple topic is Canelo Alvarez ducking the real fighters of today? Is he using this bullshit that I don't want to fight no Mexican fighters? Now, we know that Canelo Alvarez is a four-weight world champion. The man has proved himself many times. But let's keep it real and let's keep it honest. Canelo Alvarez has reached heights of the pinnacle of boxing. And now with Canelo Alvarez going forward in the sport, all of a sudden, when he told you that he was never going to fight a Mexican, at first, I thought he was playing the fans. But when Benavidez came along in the boxing circuit and Benavidez became a WBC champion, Canelo Alvarez came out in front of the world and changed his energy. You know, you're talking about Canelo Alvarez, who's a proud Mexican warrior, isn't he? Isn't he the same Canelo that Mexico support and he comes from Mexico? This man, Canelo Alvarez, yeah, he has done great shit. But at the same time, Canelo Alvarez is also acting a bit shady. We got to keep it real over here. Canelo Alvarez is acting a little bit shady. Now, let me know if you guys can hear me clear. And can you hear me loud and clear? That's what I want to know first. We're going to keep it real about Canelo Alvarez. When Benavidez came along, he didn't want to fight no Mexicans. And today, Canelo Alvarez, about 4 or 5 hours ago, they asked him if Zurdo Ramirez beats Bivol, would you fight Zurdo Ramirez? And he said, nah, he's not interested. So let's just keep it real. Is Canelo Alvarez now using that I don't want to fight Mexicans because those Mexicans which are there, they are going to beat the fuck out of him? Is it because he don't want to fight these Mexicans because he himself realizes that David Benavidez and Zurdo Ramirez might be the ones who can end Canelo Alvarez? Now, we're talking about Mexican warriors. We're talking about a proud country. We are talking about the Mexicans, which are one of the dominant guys in boxing. Mexicans hold their heart on their sleeve. Mexicans don't fuck about. They fight everybody. Let's not forget some of those legends like Chavez Sr. He fought lots of Mexicans. Mexicans fight themselves. They are legends. They fight other Mexicans. So where did Canelo Alvarez come along and changed the laws and the rules of what Mexicans do? See, Mexican people, they don't fucking tolerate what Canelo Alvarez is doing. What Canelo Alvarez is doing today, if you are a real Mexican, and not a fake Mexican, you can't be embracing what Canelo Alvarez is saying. Canelo Alvarez is basically telling you that I am not going to fight another good Mexican. I am not going to give a chance to a Mexican to beat me. Let's keep it real. So what, Canelo Alvarez doesn't want to fight David Benavidez because he don't want to give David Benavidez the opportunity to be the Mexican to beat him. If Oscar De La Hoya's fighter, Zurdo Ramirez, beats Bivol, Canelo Alvarez doesn't want any smoke with Zurdo Ramirez. So let's keep it real. At the end of the day, look, I want to give a shout out to all the Canelo Alvarez fans. We're a boxing fan first, and I don't want the Canelo fans to get upset with the truth. But the facts are the motherfucking facts. And your champion is not acting like a true Mexican. Hey, big shout out to everybody out here. Big shout out to everybody out here. But we're going to keep it factual and smash that fucking like button. Canelo Alvarez is doing some shady shit now. I'm a Canelo Alvarez fan when it comes to the ring, but Canelo Alvarez is acting shady. He's letting down the roots and the actual truth of what Mexicans are really about. You know, Mexicans supposed to help another Mexican. A Mexican supposed to break bread with another Mexican. A Mexican is supposed to help another Mexican to get somewhere when they get somewhere. But now Canelo Alvarez is like, oh no, I don't want to fight no Mexicans. So that's cat. Canelo Alvarez doing a lot of fucking cat. And let's keep it real. I know you guys are going to get a little bit upset about it. You guys are going to be like, no, rap star, Canelo Alvarez is the greatest. Yeah, he is one of the greatest. Big shout out to Canelo Alvarez. But he ain't fucking acting like a true Mexican. He's not acting like Chavez Sr. He's not acting like Marco Antonio Barrera versus Eric Morales. They never would have said this. He's not even acting like Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya would fight any Mexican. He's not even acting like Castillo versus Lorenzo. Miguel Brichel versus Oscar Valdez. Sosa versus Solis. Come on, man. This guy is letting down the Mexicans with the way that he's talking. He's trying to break that spirit that Mexicans fight Mexicans. Can you imagine if Errol Spence turned around and said, Errol the True Spence said, I'm not going to fight another black American? Come on, let's keep it real. Canelo Alvarez wearing those silk pajamas and keeping those silk pajamas has made his brain turn into another person. Canelo Alvarez has forgotten where he comes from. And Canelo Alvarez right now is shitting on the Mexican brothers. He is shitting on the Mexicans. Barrera fought Marquez. Can you imagine the British guys if they say we don't want to fight another British fighter? Keep the same fucking energy out here. And today, Canelo Alvarez has officially told me that he wants to duck Benavidez and he's going to duck Zurdo Ramirez. If Zurdo Ramirez beats Bivol, Canelo Alvarez doesn't want any smoke. And you know, you guys are hating on us for reporting the truth. You guys are hating on me for telling you that Canelo Alvarez is playing the fucking Mexican boxing fans right now. Keep the fucking same energy. Stop the cap. Yo, let me give a shout out to the people before I start to cook. But I'm going to keep it real. Canelo Alvarez right now is not acting like a proper, loyal Mexican brother. What a Mexican is supposed to stand for, Canelo Alvarez is going against the grain of the Mexican warriors. Let's keep it real. I don't want you guys to hate me or hate on my content because I'm giving you the facts that when Benavidez came along, Canelo Alvarez says, I don't want to fight no Mexicans anymore. When Benavidez came along, I don't want to fight no Mexicans anymore. Come on, man. We're keeping this boxing real. And Canelo Alvarez is now playing a game with the boxing fans. And that's facts. That is just simple facts. But yo, let me give a shout out to my brethrens out here. And you know, I ain't got no dog in this race. Ain't no fanboy over here, mate. I'm keeping it factual here. That imagine if Errol the true Spence said, I'm not going to fight another black man in America. You'd be slandering the fuck out of him, bro. Stop the fucking bullshit. Canelo Alvarez is doing some bullshit. Proper bullshit. Whether you like it or you hate it, Canelo Alvarez is doing some bullshit. About when David Benavidez comes along and Canelo don't want to fight no Mexican. Now that Zurdo Ramirez wants to fight Bivol, they ask Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo says, nah, man, I'm not going to fight Zurdo Ramirez. Man, you know what? Keep the same energy for Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is doing a lot of bullshit out here. And that's just it. But yo, let me get to the chat, bro. Hey, no cap boxing in the motherfucking building. We got the Hayes in the building. What's happening to Hayes, man? We're going to keep it real. If you guys are Canelo fanboys, you might hate on me. But look yourself in the mirror and tell me what Mexican acts like that. Yo, Mexicans will beat the fuck out of Canelo Alvarez. The cartels and the cartelos. Hey, they don't play that game. Mexicans break bread with Mexicans. And now Canelo Alvarez is running from all those Mexicans. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. Canelo Alvarez has now started a new slogan. I don't fight Mexicans. Because David Benavidez and Zurdo Ramirez, I don't want to fight Mexicans. We don't fight Mexicans. And you know what? David Benavidez, they're using this one now. Is even David Benavidez a Mexican? He's born in fucking Phoenix, in America. Stop the bullshit, Canelo. Stop the bullshit, Canelo. Canelo Alvarez is playing a game, and I'm not taking none of it. I'm not going to fall for it. Yes, Canelo Alvarez is a pound-for-pound fighter. But yes, Canelo Alvarez is a great fighter. But let me tell you, if Tyson Fury did what Canelo does, Tyson Fury's going to get it. If Anthony Joshua says what Canelo says, Anthony Joshua going to get it. If Conor Benn said what Canelo says, Conor Benn is going to get it. But my guys ain't acting like that. If Errol Spence says what Canelo says, Errol Spence is going to motherfucking get it. If Terence Crawford says what Canelo says, Terence Crawford is going to fucking get it. So now that Canelo Alvarez wants to say something like that, yeah, then Canelo Alvarez is going to fucking get it. And you guys can't be sticking up for this bullshit, or you're not a real Mexican. The Mexicans which are protecting Canelo, you are not a real Mexican. You a fake Mexican. That's right. You acting like some fake motherfucking Mexicans, bro. Fake Mexicans in the place. It's like you guys don't even know the real fucking shit. Mexican. Hey, listen. Canelo Alvarez acting like fucking imitation Mexican. Canelo Alvarez is acting like he want to eat some Taco Bell in America. Isn't Taco Bell the fake Mexican food? And Canelo Alvarez acting like a fake fucking Mexican when he says that, bro. But yo, let me give a shout out to the people. Tyco TV in the motherfucking building. Johnny Thunder. No Cap Boxing. Darth Vader in the building. Smash that like button, bro. Smash that like button. We're going to keep it the truth today. And the truth is, we're protecting Canelo if we're not going to keep it real. Those Mexicans are protecting the grain and the realness of what Mexican stands for. A Mexican is a man, yeah, that comes from nothing. And he's willing to do what it takes for his people. Well, Canelo Alvarez has changed that. And Canelo Alvarez is not Chavez Sr. Canelo Alvarez is not Salvador Sanchez. Canelo Alvarez is not Eric Morales. Canelo Alvarez is not Marco Antonio Barrera. Canelo Alvarez is not even Marcos Madonna. Stop the bullshit. Canelo Alvarez is capping, and we got to call him out. He can't be doing this to the boxing world and doing this to the Mexican people, because the Mexican people are bigger than what Canelo Alvarez is treating them. The Mexican people wouldn't allow Canelo Alvarez to act like that. Chavez Sr. would beat the fuck out of Canelo if that was in his time. He wouldn't allow a boxer to be like that. But today we're going to call out the shenanigans. And Canelo Alvarez, I'm telling you now, when I saw Canelo Alvarez say today that he don't want no smoke with Benavidez and he don't want no smoke with Zurdo Ramirez because they're Mexicans, well, I'm going to say it right now. Canelo is bullshitting. He's using that Mexican bullshit because inside of his heart, he don't want to fight those guys. He don't want to fight Benavidez and he don't want to fight Zurdo Ramirez. And now Canelo Alvarez is saying, I don't fight no Mexicans. Hey, Canelo Alvarez is acting a bit shady. Canelo Alvarez is acting shady, bro. He's letting down the Mexican people and he's letting down the past, the present, the future of Mexican boxing. Smash that fucking like button. Yo, Trist 805 in the building. Yo, PBHP in the building. And PBHP says, that's some bullshit talk. Canelo Alvarez is doing some bullshit. Hey, look, if I ever saw an Irishman, you know, they say two of the most hardest fighters in the world are Irishmen and Mexican men. You know, when a boxer's coming up in the beginning, they don't let them fight Irishmen and they don't let them fight Mexican guys. So the way I see it, Canelo Alvarez, he's acting in a way that's making Mexicans look bad. He's making the Mexicans look weak, and Canelo Alvarez is definitely now acting in a way that I can't protect him. I'm not here to defend anybody. Canelo capping out here. He, soon as he heard about David Benavidez, I don't want to fight Mexicans anymore. Now that he knows about Zurdo Ramirez, I don't want to fight Mexicans anymore. Well, I'm going to say this. Mexicans better hold Canelo Alvarez accountable. Mexicans better hold Canelo Alvarez accountable. If you're a real Mexican, you better put it on Canelo Alvarez. We ain't capping out here. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Hey, this is all we keep hearing, is that people want to protect Canelo Alvarez. Look at the chat. Oh, but David Benavidez hasn't fought anybody. David Benavidez hasn't fought anybody. Hey, look, isn't that better? Isn't that even better for Canelo fanboys that David Benavidez hasn't even fought anybody? But your boy Canelo Alvarez is saying, I don't fight no Mexicans. Your boy Canelo Alvarez said, I don't want to fight Zurdo Ramirez because he's a Mexican. Keep the same energy, bro. Stop protecting Canelo. Stop protecting Canelo out here. Canelo ain't your fucking god. Canelo ain't your king. Stop acting like Deontay Wilder fanboys. Stop acting like Deontay Wilder fanboys out here, bro. You already know what happened to them. You already know what happened when you're lying to yourself. Stop the bullshit. Canelo Alvarez is ducking Zurdo Ramirez. If Zurdo Ramirez beats Bivol, Canelo Alvarez does not want any smoke with Zurdo Ramirez. Canelo Alvarez is embarrassing some Mexican legends. He's embarrassing Salvador Sanchez. He's embarrassing Chavez Sr. He's embarrassing Marcos Maidana. He's embarrassing Marco Antonio Barrera. He's embarrassing Eric Morales. He's embarrassing what Mexican stands for. And he's embarrassing Mexico. That's facts. Whether you like it or you hate it, that is facts. Stop the bullshit. Yo, my brethren, Punch Drunk Boxing. Let's see what Punch Drunk Boxing's saying over here. Rap star, I told the people yesterday, and most of them are thought, what's the story of today? I'm ahead of the time. Hey, Punch Drunk Boxing was getting a lot of hate for keeping it real. And it's like we can't say anything about Canelo, and you know what? We get called haters. We say anything about Canelo, man. Rap star, you a hater. Rap star, you don't know, man. You hating. Shut the fuck up, man. You guys are fanboys, and you guys don't want to know the truth. That Canelo Alvarez is doing a lot of bullshit. He's doing a lot of bullshit. Canelo Alvarez, yeah, cannot turn around and let you say to all the Mexican people, you're telling me the Mexican people that come from nothing. The Mexican people, mano versus mano. You know how much respect we got for Mexican warriors in England? Do you know how much respect we have for mano versus mano? These are fake Mexicans. Canelo Alvarez is acting like he's fucking eating Taco Bell. Canelo Alvarez is acting like he's eating Taco Bell, like he's some invitation Mexican. I just can't believe what Canelo Alvarez said today. Canelo Alvarez said today, if Zurdo Ramirez beats Dimitri Bivol, I'm running away. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight Zurdo Ramirez. That is not mano versus mano. Can you imagine if Errol Spence said, I'm not going to fight Terence Crawford because Terence Crawford is a black American. I don't want to fight a black American. You'd be slandering Errol Spence. You'd be slandering Errol Spence out here. Can you imagine if Tyson Fury says, I don't want to fight another British man like Anthony Joshua? Bro, the whole of England would disown Tyson Fury. Can you imagine if Anthony Joshua says, I don't want to fight another British man? Can you imagine that though? So hold Canelo accountable because no other fighter can say that. You fucking pussy. Hey, listen, listen, haters can go suck out. The guys who want to suck Canelo Alvarez's ring piece, go suck Canelo Alvarez's ring piece. You beta male pussy. You beta male fake Mexican pussy. How about that? You fake Mexican Taco Bell eating motherfuckers. You don't even know the difference between real salsa anymore. You motherfuckers don't even know the difference between real tacos. Fucking pussy. Go eat your imitation Taco Bell, you fake Mexican pussy. How about that one? Yeah? If anybody's going to start fanboying Canelo Alvarez, yeah? You a fake Mexican. Go sit down in Taco Bell and go eat your fake Mexican tacos, pussy. Yeah? Because I'm keeping it real here. You guys don't like the truth. Because you know why? You can't handle the truth. That's the problem. You guys can't handle the truth that Canelo Alvarez is playing you guys like bitches. Stop the cap. Any other fighter did what Canelo Alvarez did, he gonna get slandered all over the fucking world. Shut the fuck up, pussy. Canelo acting like a fake fucking Mexican. I said it. It don't matter if I'm not Mexican, bro. Stop the fucking hate. The people that listen, let me just say this to you guys. Have you seen how these guys are here to protect Canelo Alvarez? The same Canelo Alvarez that says he don't want no smoke with Mexican fighters, and you're here protecting him. You're a fake Taco Bell eating motherfucker. You fake Mexicans been living out in America too long. Yeah? You've been living out in America too long. Taco Bell and taco and all those fake tacos and that fake fucking nachos. Eating those fake nachos and those fake tacos, you pussy. Canelo Alvarez has already fucked your heads up. You know what I mean? Hey, real Mexicans wouldn't be holding Canelo Alvarez up like that. Real Mexicans will be putting it on Canelo Alvarez. Can you imagine if Oscar De La Hoya said that? Pussy. Can you imagine if Oscar De La Hoya said what Canelo Alvarez said? You'd be slandering the fuck out of Oscar De La Hoya. So hold Canelo Alvarez in the same accountable. Canelo Alvarez is acting and he's bullshitting out here. Keep it real, keep it honest. Keep it real, keep it honest. You ain't real Mexican if you're protecting Canelo. You ain't a real Mexican. You ain't a man who represents Mexico, you bitch. I'm done with these fake Mexicans out here, making Mexicans look bad out here. And look, Canelo Alvarez is still one of the greatest fighters. There ain't no hate for Canelo out here. We don't hate no fighter. Canelo Alvarez is one of the greatest boxers of our era. Canelo Alvarez is a 4-weight world champion. Canelo Alvarez has become undisputed quicker than anybody. But Canelo Alvarez will never go down as one of the best Mexican legends of all time. Never. Canelo Alvarez with that attitude will never, ever become the best Mexican fighter of Mexico. Mexico will disown Canelo Alvarez before he even gets into that conversation. Real Mexicans will get rid of Canelo Alvarez. They won't even ever have the same conversation in the same bracket of Chavez Sr. and Canelo Alvarez. There's a difference. Chavez Sr. was really the Mexican people's champion. Chavez Sr. fought everybody. And he never would have said that out of his mouth. I'm just keeping it 100, bro. That the way that Canelo Alvarez is talking, Mexicans are going to turn on him. The way that Canelo Alvarez is talking today, Mexicans are going to turn on him. Real Mexicans will turn on Canelo Alvarez. That's what I see. Real Mexicans will turn on Canelo Alvarez, bro. Just like if Tyson Fury said what Canelo said, England will turn on Tyson Fury. If Anthony Joshua said what Canelo said, England is going to turn on Anthony Joshua. If Errol Spence says what Canelo Alvarez says, Errol Spence would be slandered. they would slander the fuck out of Errol Spence. If Terence Crawford said what Canelo Alvarez said, Terence Crawford would be slandered, and he would be slandered every fucking day. But just to see that Canelo Alvarez is saying what he needs to say and people are protecting him, then you are fake. You are fake. So all I'm saying is Canelo Alvarez, you got to keep him in the same accountable. You got to keep him same pedestal like you keep every other fighter. You can't have a separate rule and a separate fucking way of thinking for Canelo Alvarez and not the rest of the guys. You can't be here protecting Canelo Alvarez and then not keeping it real with the rest of the guys. You know, the people which are protecting this shit, they sound like hypocrites. Those Canelo fanboys are hypocrites. You guys are out there just protecting Canelo from everything. And I'm not going to say that Canelo Alvarez doesn't have a good resume. Canelo Alvarez has one of the greatest resumes. Canelo Alvarez is also a legend. But he's representing the face of boxing. And the man is not acting like a true face of boxing. Canelo Alvarez is not acting like a true face of boxing. Because when Canelo Alvarez was asked the question today, that if he stays at 168, he says, I don't want to fight Benavidez. I don't want to fight no other Mexican. Keep it real. You guys can't handle the truth. I'm not bashing anybody. I'm just keeping it the truth and the facts and the, listen, it's the facts. Canelo fanboys can't hear anything wrong with Canelo. These Canelo fanboys, bro, they act like bitches for Canelo. Canelo Alvarez himself is downplaying Mexicans himself. Canelo Alvarez turns around and says, I don't want no smoke with Zurdo Ramirez. If Zurdo Ramirez beats Dimitri Bivol, I don't want to fight him. He's a Mexican. Man, come on with that bullshit. Yeah, Canelo Alvarez is one of the great of today, but he also is doing a lot of bullshit right now. The man using this language, I don't want to fight no Mexicans. I don't want to fight no Mexicans because Zurdo Ramirez is a Mexican. David Benavidez is half Mexican. You can't handle the truth, bro. You people don't want to know the truth. You see the truth, yeah? I'm going to keep it real with you. We're British people, and British people don't fuck about here. I'm going to keep it real with you. The British people, we don't tolerate that shit. So if the Mexicans want to tolerate it, then you can act like some fake Taco Bell eating motherfuckers. Because the British people, they would never fucking tolerate that shit. The Irish people will not tolerate this shit. Even the American people wouldn't let Errol Spence turn around and say that. They would hold him accountable. So all I'm saying is hold Canelo Alvarez accountable. That's it. You know, you guys are out there trying to protect the conversation. You don't want to have this conversation. The Canelo Alvarez fanboys don't want to have this conversation, bro. But we're not going to fucking let any other fighter say that and not hold them accountable. Hey, give me a second, bro. Let me put the Deontay Wilder fanboys up. Look, one thing I've noticed, yeah, I'm getting a lot of hate because I keep it real on Canelo Alvarez. Just because I keep it real with Canelo Alvarez, now these motherfuckers are out there to hate on Rapstar. Well, you a fake fucking Mexican then, bro. If you're going to tolerate that shit, you are fake. You ain't the Mexican hombres that I know. You ain't the cartelos. You ain't that fucking cabron. You ain't cabron, bro. You ain't the real Mexican people. The real Mexican people don't tolerate this shit. And I'm telling you now, if Canelo Alvarez does what he's saying that he's going to do, Mexican people are going to turn on Canelo one day. Remember my words on Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Remember my fucking words today. That if Canelo Alvarez does what he said he's going to do today, and Zurdo Ramirez beats Bivol, and Canelo runs away from Zurdo Ramirez, and if Canelo Alvarez stays at 168, and he doesn't want no smoke with David Benavidez, remember my words, one day the Mexican people are going to turn on Canelo Alvarez. They're going to turn on him. Just like the Irish people will turn on an Irish athlete. Yo, big shout out to Outlaw Boxing Club from Australia in the building. R&R 1000, Ralph Unreal, Joker, General, Don Ramon. If you can't handle the truth, then get the fuck out of here. Hey, Don Ramon, if you can't handle the truth, then go eat your Taco Bell and eat your fake fucking salsa and your fake fucking Mexican food in Taco Bell, bro. Because you're acting like an imitation Mexican now. Real Mexicans don't talk like that. Chavez Sr. does not talk like that. Eric Morales does not talk like that. All fighters should fight each other. It doesn't matter what nation they come from, what country they come from. The thing that Canelo Alvarez is trying to change the rules and the laws of his ethic, of his morals, then you got to hold him accountable, bro. Canelo Alvarez is faking his Mexican fucking brothers and sisters. That's it. If my British fighter did that, bro, I'm going to hold him accountable. And that's facts. I hope that's the truth, though. I hope Canelo Alvarez is just saying that to build up the payday. Because I'm disappointed. I hold Canelo Alvarez one of our leaders of the boxing era. I hold Canelo Alvarez one of our pound-for-pound guys who's one of our face of boxing. And he's teaching these boxers today, coming out of Mexico, a country where people give everything, a country that they die for each other. You don't fuck with Mexican fucking warriors. These Mexican warriors, they hold their heart on their sleeve. And Canelo Alvarez is acting and changing the grain of the Mexican warrior. If the young kids who look up to Canelo and they start to act like Canelo Alvarez, oh no, man, I don't want to fight a Mexican. Bro, what kind of bullshit is that? Think about it, man. Think about how Canelo Alvarez is preaching to those young kids. But all I'm saying is smash that like button because we keep it real here. See, the problem I've noticed, yeah, is sometimes the facts don't sound good. Brian Guzman in the building. What I've noticed is sometimes the truth doesn't sound good. And the truth starts to irritate the people which are fanboys. The truth is that you don't want to think that Canelo wants to duck and avoid these guys. The truth is you don't want to fucking know the truth. Let's keep it real. You don't want to know the truth because the truth pisses you off. You better hit that like button if you want some raw boxing. If you want some raw reality facts or you want to hear some fake shit, then you need to go to another channel. If you can't handle the truth, then you need to go to another channel. If you can't, if your stomach can't handle it, bro, you need to go somewhere else. Because I'm a Canelo fan, but I'm not a Canelo fanboy. Big difference. I'm a Canelo Alvarez fan, but I'm not a Canelo Alvarez fanboy. And today, I don't give a fuck about the groups. I don't care about this bullshit. Canelo Alvarez is doing some bullshit out here. And he's going to get called out for it. Look, I've already lost subscribers. Look, I've already lost subscribers for telling the truth. Well, these Mexican people today who are trying to protect Canelo, bro, they're capping out here too. Yo, let me see what my brother says. Outlaw Boxing Club. The Outlaw Boxing Club's Chavez and Jose Ramirez were proper childhood friends, and they still fought and unified the titles. So the rest of these lads who barely are even friends, they still capping out here. Ralph Unreal says the truth hurts. Hey, Johnny Thunder says keeping it real. I'm not unsubscribed no matter what. That's a true guy, Sinister. Sinister, these guys are fucking unsubscribing because they can't handle the truth. Come on, man. Keep it real. The people which are Canelo Alvarez fanboys, they can't handle the truth. They don't want to know the truth. That's the truth. They don't even want to know the truth. That Canelo Alvarez is making the Mexican grain look bad. Making them look bad. When best friends even fight each other and they make bread with each other. It's like Canelo Alvarez doesn't want to help another Mexican, bro. It's like Canelo Alvarez doesn't want to help another Mexican, man. And I just don't like that energy, bro. I like what Canelo Alvarez has done for boxing. I like that Canelo Alvarez has put himself on the map and he represents our sport. He's the man who's flying the fucking boxing for the world. He's an ambassador. He's a global fucking star. Right, we already said that, look, there was some bullshit between him and Andre. He got a pass for that. Canelo Alvarez, because he fought bigger names, everybody gave him a pass for not fighting Demetrius Andre. When Canelo Alvarez had got caught for cheating, he got a pass for that. When Canelo Alvarez got a franchise belt, he got a pass for that. But now that he's acting like this, I can't give him a pass for this. Yo, big shout out to LV Sinister. Big shout out to Bacon and Eggs, General, SA Killer, Juan Davis. It's because he has fought the top talents. I have to give him a pass. I have to give Canelo Alvarez a pass. But I can't now keep giving Canelo Alvarez a pass. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. This is not the Canelo Alvarez that I grew up watching coming out of Mexico who didn't even know how to speak an English word of English. Has America rubbed off on Canelo Alvarez? Has Eddie Hearn and England rubbed on Canelo Alvarez in the wrong way? Is Canelo Alvarez acting like a Westerner? Because even the Westerners don't act like that. I've never heard of a boxer say in England, I'm not fighting another Englishman. I've never heard of a great boxer say, I'm not fighting another Irishman. I've never heard of an Irishman say, I'm not going to fight another Paddy man. I'm not going to fight another Paddy man. That Irishman would get slandered. If Anthony Joshua says, I'm not going to fight another Englishman, he will be slandered by his own country. If Errol Spence turns around and says that I don't want to fight Terence Crawford because he's a black American, everybody in this chat would be slandering and will be fucking saying Errol Spence is bullshitting out here. But now that the best fighter, one of the best fighters, Canelo Alvarez, is talking in a way which is fucking making Mexican warriors look bad. He's making Chavez look bad. He's making Marcus Antonio Barrera look bad. He's making Salvador Sanchez look bad. He's making Eric Morales look bad. Juan Manuel Marquez, Canelo is making those people look bad. And that's just it. And that's a real Mexican, bro. That's the man that I'm talking to. Jose Chavez in the chat. He says, he's making me look bad. He's making the Mexicans who don't have fucking nothing in their life, but they come to fight. The same Mexicans that the world of boxing, they use Mexico just to get their amateur rankings up. They use Mexican fighters for these professionals like Devin Haney that goes to Mexico to get their career and their record up. The mano versus mano. The Mexican man said that I will fight any man. Any man. Any man. A Mexican true proud warrior would stand there with his heart on his sleeve and say, I will fight any man for the people of boxing. But now you got a new guy in Canelo Alvarez, which is teaching the children of today that when you reach to a certain level and you see some tough fights, and they're tough fights, because let's keep it real, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep it facts here. If Zurdo Ramirez beats Dimitri Bivol, Canelo don't want no smoke. Canelo is going to duck and avoid Zurdo Ramirez. If David Benavidez is at 168, Canelo is not going to fight him. So what am I supposed to think now? You tell me. You tell me. Why is Canelo making these excuses then? You tell me. Why the fuck is Canelo Alvarez making these excuses, bro? You tell me. Come on, I'm waiting for you. See these guys, bro? See these guys? They're scared of the truth. Look at Ernest the King. He goes, go on to the next subject. Ernest the King says, I want to go and eat some fake Taco Bell right now. I'm a fake Mexican. I just don't want to hear it, Rapstar. Rapstar, please don't talk about Canelo, Rapstar. Please, Rapstar, don't say Canelo's avoiding anyone, please. Where did these fake fucking Mexicans come from, bro? I wouldn't allow a British man to do this. I would not allow an Irish man to do this. And I would even get on American guys, Australian guys, if they spoke in the way that Canelo Alvarez spoke. So why are you coming at me? Why the fuck are you coming at me? So I can't even say the truth about Nello. Man, you guys are acting like Deontay Wilder fanboys now. innit? Ain't it? You know what I mean? Like, you guys are acting like Deontay Wilder fanboys, mate. You know I love the Mexicans. You know I love everybody. Anybody who knows Rapstar, you know we are a world boxing channel. And Canelo Alvarez is capping. He's doing some bullshit out here. And now you guys want to end up dancing and you're going to end up crazy like these Deontay Wilder fanboys. Let me show you what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? These guys can't handle the truth. They're scared of the truth. That's the kind of Mexicans that are out here. Bro, acting like some fake bitches. Fake bitches. You guys are disgracing yourself, man. Acting like this bitch. You guys are acting like this guy.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
Man, Canelo fanboys are acting like that bitch. Like the Deontay Wilder fanboys. Canelo Alvarez fanboys, this is what they're really acting like. In front of the mirror, acting like some bitches out here.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
They just can't handle the truth. They just don't want to know the truth, bro. It's like we can't say anything about Canelo, man, without being a hater. We're not allowed to say nothing about Canelo Alvarez, man. Anything we say about Canelo, we get called a hater. Move on to the next subject. I don't want to hear it, Rapstar. Nah, Rapstar, you are hating. You know, you want to unsubscribe, unsubscribe. If Canelo fanboys can't take the truth, well, fuck you too. If Canelo Alvarez fanboys can't take the truth, go to fucking Taco Bell and go eat that fake imitation cheese, that fake cheese dip that they give you in Taco Bell. Because we got Taco Bell in England too, mate. Don't you worry about that. And that food is fake. That food is fake Mexican food. And that's how these fucking pussies are acting out here. Like some Taco Bell bitches. You know what I mean? Acting like some Taco Bell bitches. But what I do want to say is I got love for my Mexican brothers and sisters, bro. I got some love for my Mexican brothers and sisters. Let's keep it factual. Let's stand on the topic and stop the bullshit. I fucking gave Canelo a pass for that drug cheat because there were little facts in the drug cheat that when he did some drugs, you know, they were low levels of clenbuterol. I gave Canelo a pass for not fighting Andre because Andre, you know, Canelo had bigger things to do. We gave Canelo a pass in a few things because he has been fighting the top guys. But I never thought Canelo was going to carry on with avoiding David Benavidez. I never thought that Canelo is going to avoid the smoke with Zurdo Ramirez. If Zurdo Ramirez beats the man who beat the fuck out of Canelo, Canelo don't want no smoke. He's already telling you that if Zurdo Ramirez, Oscar De La Hoya's fighter, the Mexican man, beats Dimitri Bivol, Canelo Alvarez ain't wanting no smoke. Canelo Alvarez is not going to fight that guy. If Dimitri Bivol loses to that Mexican brother, Canelo Alvarez is gone. He ain't having no smoke. hit the fucking like button. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it facts now. But yo, good night to the sinister man. No hate. Remember this. To my Mexican brothers and sisters, there is no hate over here, bro. All love. But we're going to talk facts. We're not out here to hate any Mexican brother or sister. No way. Not on this channel. But we are going to speak facts. And the facts are, Canelo Alvarez now don't want no energy with David Benavidez, and he don't want no smoke with Zurdo Ramirez. That's it. So Canelo Alvarez, man, he's faking it, bro. Right now, he's doing some bullshit. Yeah, Canelo Alvarez has shown me that he's one of the greatest. But also, Canelo Alvarez is strategic. Also, Canelo Alvarez now, he's very strategic. He's playing a strategic role. He is not playing a true Mexican warrior role. The man has changed. The man has changed. And I want the real Mexican people to hold him accountable. I want you to hold him accountable. I want all the cartelos, the cabron, Viva Mexico. I want true Mexican warriors now to hold Canelo Alvarez accountable. That's on you guys. I don't want none of those fake Taco Bell eating motherfuckers coming over here with their fake shit trying to protect Canelo Alvarez from fighting a Mexican guy. Stop that bullshit. The 100%, the truth is, hey, Hawker Mustang. Hey, Hawker Mustang. You know, we love our people out here. On Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, we love our Mexican brothers and sisters. We love our American brothers and sisters. We love our Australian brothers and sisters. We love our Asian brothers and sisters. We love all the Latino brothers and sisters. In fact, we love the fucking world. So there's no hate. But Canelo Alvarez is playing his Mexican brothers and sisters now. Canelo Alvarez is acting and bullshitting to the Mexican fans. In fact, Canelo Alvarez is bullshitting to the whole world of boxing fans. And nobody's going to hold him accountable, yeah? Nobody's going to hold the man accountable. So you Mexican brothers and sisters are not going to hold this man accountable. Well, then I don't know what to say. It's on you. It's on you. You fucking fake bitches. It's on you to hold Canelo Alvarez responsible. It's on you, good Mexican brothers and sisters, to know what you stand for, to hold Canelo Alvarez accountable. It's on you. It's not on me. It's on you. Because we tell you the facts, you want to hate on Rapstar. Because now we keeping it real with Canelo. Oh, Rapstar's a hater. Man, you are fake. You're faking it till you're making it for Canelo. You faking it till you're making it for Canelo Alvarez, bro. Go suck Canelo Alvarez's ring piece, far as I care. Go suck his ring piece, bro. I'm not into men like that. I ain't into no men like that, these fanboy beta bells. Hey, look, we got Taco Bell in Taco Bell in the building, bro. Hey, look at Taco Bell said we will be contacting our London office to make sure you no longer eat at our restaurants. Good day, sir. Fuck Taco Bell. I don't want none of that fake Taco Bell, fake imitation cheese, fake fucking nachos, fake salsa. That's where those fake Mexicans go. And it seems like Canelo Alvarez has ate some Taco Bell lately. It feels like Canelo Alvarez has been hanging out in Taco Bell with the way that he's talking. I don't even want to go to Taco Bell anymore. So Taco Bell, go suck out. Yeah? Taco Bell, go fuck yourself, man. Hey, Taco Bell, with your £1 tacos. £1 tacos. What do you think's in a fucking... How much is a taco in America? How much is a taco? They're cheap anyway. What, $1, $2? What the fuck you think they're putting in those tacos? What the fuck you think Taco Bell's putting in those tacos, bro? With the imitation food, with the fake chicken, with the fake beef, with the fake salsa, with the fake cheese. And now you motherfuckers are acting like that fake Taco Bell, like the food for Canelo Alvarez. Now you bitches are acting like Canelo Alvarez is fake Taco Bell hoes. Oh, man. How much is it? How much is a taco, man? Come on. How much is a taco? $1.25. What the fuck you think's in that taco, man? Think about it. If a taco is $1.25, what the fuck you think they're putting in those tacos, bro? They're putting some poison in that shit to make it taste good. And you eating some fake tacos out there in Taco Bell. That's all I'm saying, bro. And I want to speak to the real Mexican people, the real warriors, those fucking Mexicans that come from nothing, ready to live and die by the sword. Those Mexicans that I've grew up watching. Those Mexicans, when I was a little kid, I've only admired and respected because of the way that they are. And Taco Bell, bro, you a funny man, bro. You've made me laugh my fucking head off. Hey, Taco Bell in the building. Big shout out to the fake Taco Bell eating motherfuckers. Big shout out to the Taco Bell motherfuckers.
Manchester United.
Right, what's going on here, Donny's on the next? Barry's actually going to propose to Sandra. Sandra has been giving Barry mad head lately, and he's witch, yeah? He's doing this behind the back of the boys because they know, yeah, they would have cussed him out for proposing to Sandra. Tracy had one job to do, and that was to record it. But she's all over the bloody place. Barry's clocked that she didn't get the footage, so he's going to propose to Sandra again. Oh, for fuck's sake, Tracy! What's going on?
Fucking, you can see what happened to that fat cat, Tracy. She fucking ate too much Taco Bell tacos, mate. That's what she did. No, but listen, let's keep it on the real one, yeah? I want to keep this real, though. I'm a Canelo Alvarez fan. And we are never going to hate on any race, any nation, any people over here. Ain't going to happen in my channel. I'm not going to allow anyone else to do it, and I'm not going to be able to see that or tolerate that. But when we keep it facts, we have to keep it real, bro. Hey, to all my brothers and sisters, especially my Mexican people, I have a lot of love for my Mexican brothers and sisters. But Canelo Alvarez is doing wrong things now. Canelo Alvarez is speaking in a way that I never knew and I didn't see, and I haven't embraced those kind of Mexican talks. So you have to give me a break here. You have to give me you have to keep it honest here. Yeah, we do like Canelo Alvarez. Most of us in this chat are big Canelo Alvarez fans, but we don't like what he's doing. We don't like what he's doing. And just like what EDP says, Canelo should be fighting Zurdo Ramirez. So I'm going to ask the chat, to General, Outlaw Boxing, Danny, EDP, Con, If Canelo Alvarez stays at 168, should he avoid David Benavidez because he's a Mexican? Just yes or no. That's all I want. I want to know that you guys understand this. This is wrong. I'm just keeping it 100, bro. Ain't no hate. If Canelo Alvarez stays at 168 and beats Golovkin, should he not fight David Benavidez because he's a Mexican? Yes or no? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez is capping. Canelo Alvarez doesn't want to smoke with another Mexican brother. Canelo Alvarez does not want to break bread with another Mexican. If Canelo Alvarez, you're telling me, if Zurdo Ramirez beats Bivol, Canelo Alvarez doesn't want no smoke. I'm not fighting him because he's a Mexican. I don't like that energy. I don't like that energy from Canelo Alvarez, bro. If Canelo Alvarez doesn't want to fight David Benavidez because he's a Mexican, well, we know that Canelo capping already. We know that David Benavidez is an American born in Phoenix. He ain't a Mexican from Mexico. So you could easily say, yo, I'll fight David Benavidez. Nah, but Canelo Alvarez says, I don't want to fight David Benavidez. I don't want to fight David Benavidez. What's that meant to make me think? If a British fighter, can you imagine? If Tyson Fury, my British fighter, my British legend, Tyson Fury, Lennox Lewis, Nassim Hamid, Joe Calzaghe, Ricky Hatton, Nigel Benn, Chris Eubank ever said, I don't want to fight another British man, he will be fucking crucified, bro. In England, they will not tolerate this guy. If Anthony Joshua says, I don't want to fight another Brit, the British people would turn on Anthony Joshua. If Terence Crawford said, I don't want to be undisputed, or I don't want to fight a man because he's a black American, Terence Crawford would be slandered. They would slander the fuck out of Crawford. If Errol Spence said, I don't want to fight another American, can you imagine what the people would say and do to Errol Spence? Can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine? So you guys have to hold Canelo Alvarez accountable just like you hold any other fighter accountable. You can't be acting like a fanboy for Canelo Alvarez, like Canelo Alvarez can't do anything fucking wrong. Like Canelo Alvarez can't say anything wrong. Take that shit to Taco Bell. Take that shit to the fake Taco Bell. We know what real Mexicans are about, and real Mexicans don't tolerate shit. At the end of the day, as much as you hold Canelo Alvarez high up on the pedestal, you have to hold Canelo Alvarez accountable. You got to hold Canelo Alvarez for the things that he says. He needs to be held accountable. And no one better to do it but than his own Mexican warriors. His own Mexican people need to hold Canelo Alvarez accountable for what he's saying. You know, at the end of the day, we're all fans of boxing here, right? But Canelo Alvarez can't get no special treatment, bro. That you're not willing to give that special treatment to Terence Crawford. You can't give Canelo Alvarez special treatment if you're not willing to give Errol Spence special treatment. You can't keep giving Canelo Alvarez a pass when you're not willing to give Tyson Fury that pass. You're not willing to give Deontay Wilder that pass. But you'll give Canelo Alvarez a pass. Hey, listen to Taco Bell, man. I don't wanna upset Taco Bell, you know. But you motherfuckers are out there making fake imitation Mexican food. You say that Taco Bell's Mexican. You're a disgrace to Mexicans. Taco Bell, you're a fake. And Canelo Alvarez should not be eating no Taco Bell. I don't know what Taco Bell's done to Canelo Alvarez lately. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Taco Bell has done to Canelo Alvarez, bro. But what I know is Canelo Alvarez is a warrior, bro. Canelo Alvarez is a warrior. But for some reason, lately he been acting shady. When he talks like this, I don't like it. And that's why I'm saying on this live, it's time we hold Canelo Alvarez accountable. It's time that Canelo Alvarez shouldn't be protected or in protection custody for everything that he's coming out with. Canelo Alvarez needs to fight Zurdo Ramirez if Dimitri Bivol beats and loses to Zurdo Ramirez, then Canelo Alvarez should want that smoke. Let's not make excuses for Canelo Alvarez, man. You're going to start to hate yourselves like the Deontay Wilder fanboys. Look what happened to them. They ended up hating themselves. Some of them are now attacking each other. The Deontay Wilder fanboys are being attacking now and separating each other from different groups. So there's no point. The Canelo Alvarez fanboys don't need to follow that path. You need to hold Canelo Alvarez accountable. That's it. You need to hold Canelo Alvarez accountable. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to end up like this guy.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
And you don't want to end up like that. You really don't want to end up like that, you know? But yo, I'm going to say this, yeah? Big respect to the Mexican brothers and sisters. All respect to Canelo Alvarez, but you need to hold him accountable. No other fighter would get away with what Canelo Alvarez is getting away with saying. I gave you an example. The American fighters couldn't say that and not get held accountable. The British fighters couldn't say that and not get held accountable. So we got to keep the same energy, bro. We're Canelo Alvarez fans, but we're not fanboys. Canelo Alvarez got to stop saying that he's not going to fight these guys because they're Mexican. Because that is wrong for the warriors that's come before Canelo Alvarez. The guys that fought everybody. The Mexicans that would take all the smoke. Mano versus mano. It's mano versus mano, bro. Stop the cap. But yo, I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Yeah? We're going to be live on the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, we keep it facts over here. If you didn't like what you heard, then you shouldn't want to know the facts. Go look in the mirror and slap yourself. You get me? But yo, big respect to General. Big respect to Outlaw Boxing Club. Big respect to Con, Tyco TV, X, Taco Bell. Yes, man. Taco Bell. We got to keep it real out here, bro. Danny Medina. Let's just be men and let's be real. Let's not try and do this protection shit like they did with Deontay Wilder for Canelo Alvarez. you know? But smash that like button. And we're going to catch you because this is raw boxing and this is facts. If you don't like the facts, then you need to go to the channels which will give you the feelings. You need to go to the channels that will make you feel good about yourself because you want to hide away from the truth. That ain't this channel. But yo, big shout out to everybody who came in. Smash that like button. We're going to keep it cooking. And we're going to be talking about, on the next live, Devon the Dream Haney. And everything that goes around with Devon Haney. On the next live, we're going to have a debate. But big up to every brethren who came in. You know what I mean? I'll catch all you brethrens on the next one. I'm out of here. It's your host, Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. And those people need to hold Canelo Alvarez accountable. Until then, I'm out of here. Peace.